Okay, about online banking. So I came to my online banking in '92. So if you look at this online banking, also known as internet banking, that is fraudulent statement. Internet banking. Internet people didn't come to that banking. This is fraudulent statement, I'm telling you. This virtual banking, I don't know what's web banking. It's not web banking. Web didn't come to that. That would be fraudulent statement if web say he came to that banking. That is a legal name. This is street name. Street somebody gave, not me. That's a legal name. Home banking. Okay, so let's stop on home banking. Here, from for some reason, they actually told the truth. Home banking. But in reality, if you look, before '92 was not any exploring from home. I came to that in '92. And you can check anywhere in the world. Nobody was connecting anything to explore my external system. Because I came to that in '92. Before, it wasn't anything. I was in New York, I was in New Jersey, I was in Harvard, I was in Minnesota. Nobody had anything to explore. I came to that for myself, not for everybody to use. Not for internet, not for web, not for anybody else, for myself. So, that home banking actually, it would be correct way to say, because I came to a system to explore from home in '92. Now, if they talk here, they talk something else. It was not any system to explore from home. And don't try to make a river look like from one, turn to other, turn to this. I never worked for them. And I came to that in a house. That house did not belong to any bank, to any corporations or companies or federal or whatever. So, no river. I came to that for my own reasons, not for you to use and give names. So basically, whoever is throwing names, I would say that should be investigated. Why you keep throwing your names? You don't have talent, why you keep giving names? So some kind of cover up. Basically illegal use with illegal papers and cover up, throwing some kind of stupid names to that. Anyway, when Clicks, Bricks, whatever, in late 90s. Okay, Clicks, Bricks, okay, this one, 90s, I came to 92, so late 90s sounds like that's where online banking is appearing. I'm talking about online banking, not between banks, but from the house to check, or from like, you can check from your business. I'm not talking between banks network. That existed, but they didn't have anything for people. So my network is different. I'm talking about online banking for people, not network between banks. So that network between banks did exist, but I came to a system and exploring and banking for the customers, which is at home, or maybe at business, but not part of your banking internal network system. So, okay, 95. This 95 should be investigated, most likely illegal papers. Fargo first website. Wells Fargo first website. I do not allow to call my sites and my intellectual property by the name web. It's not website. It is my site. Web is a legal name. That is fraudulent name. They don't have talent and attorney for that. He never came to that. He should not give any names. It's not his site. It is my site. It's my e-commerce, my site. It's not his site. his site before 92, you can check what is his site. For my System Explorer, there is no website because he is not a talent for that. That should be removed. This should be investigated by International Criminal Court. Why he keep giving web to my intellectual property, even when it comes to online banking. So online banking should not have fraud. If he will tell, or that group will tell, they came to banking online, that would be fraud. So they should not give any names. It's not linking, yes, or some kind of small part, yes, but it's not your site. If it has international end, that is not your site. I'm telling you right now. It never was your site, right from beginning. So don't try to stick your name and tell it's yours. No. This one I'm suggesting really. International Court and International Criminal Court explain why do you give web to anything not belonging to you. It's not your site, it's not your e-commerce, it's not your online banking, it's not your online education. You don't give that name to anything you see. Otherwise, I need to go inside of Rolls-Royce and give all my names to anything you have. That's your brain. That's how your brain works. I need to give name, right? Inside of Bentley, I go and I give my names everywhere. So don't try to give me my name. No, don't try to give your name to my name. So basically, this is street name or illegal name. They are not talents. They should not use that one. So in 95, this one should be investigated. It's illegal papers involved, plus private property violations. They should have talent and attorney. They didn't. They had stupid papers for that. And then other ones. Online banking. What's your online banking? Okay, 99. So it's after me. Basically illegal use, I'm telling you. Oh, you need to show me. Okay, here. In 95, actually, I was at the end of 95, I was in Bay Area. You don't have any papers from Bay Area. I have attorney allowing to do something. That's not your house. It does not matter that X5 told you. It's not your house, not your intellectual property. You cannot implement that from the house banking. House banking cannot be implemented, I'm telling you. This has bad papers, probably even bad signatures. Because I was here, not in Europe or somewhere else. Now 99 I was in Santa Barbara, not overseas. So whoever is making up there something allow overseas, I don't allow overseas. I did not go there. I was here, Bay Area, end of 95, 96 San Pablo, 99 Santa Barbara. Okay, now go further. At the beginning it is blah blah blah, householder. Okay, stop on this, householders. You need to show me your talent for network to explore from home. You suddenly talk about householders. You see, they legalized illegal use, and then they are playing. Okay, look like somebody came. Show me. I will submit that guy straight to International Criminal Court. If you tell me you came to the same as me, I will submit that guy. Even Bill Gates, even Warren Buffett, anyone wanna lie. I don't care about your money. I will submit that guy to International Criminal Court. Because you need to stop playing. It's not yours, not for you. You need to stop fooling the whole planet with all your stupid papers. I don't care. I can submit Bill Clinton, Al Gore, anyone. Okay, now. Basically after me. Before me, no home. Okay. Okay, now if you look at this one between banks, if I see 93 or 83, it's between banks. It's not for people, not from home people. If you tell me somebody was connected from home to bank in 83, people in Great Britain could be connected. Give me that paper, I will submit to International Criminal Court for international fraud, because you keep tweaking this somehow. If not, then not. So, okay, now this one. After this. Be real, you didn't have it. What is it? Minitels in household. This is backdated by 90. It's not by 90. This should be investigated in France in 90. Nothing was there in 90. For household, they are making impression. Online banking was in France for household by 90. This would be fraudulent statement. International Criminal Court should look at it. In reality, it was not by 90. It probably by the end of 90. Not by 90. By 90 they had no connections. So, okay, now next one. Okay, this is more like true. 97. So, Sumitomo Online by bank. Okay, so this bank, I'm telling you, online banking, Americans use online banking illegally. And if they came in 97 trying to design something for external system, they had the legal papers. So Japanese are dealing with not a talent, not attorney, but with false statements and bad papers. Okay, this is 20, okay. Australia 95. So I'm telling you, I came to the 92. This one 98, 96. Okay, this one online only retail banking. So basically they probably mean online only retail banking means from the home you can go. It's not internal banking network, they mean probably from home or business. Okay, Ukraine 2000, 97, yeah, from 92 till 97 is 5 years. So they jumped. I'm telling you, that's a legal use. Probably Alta Vista, AOL, and with ex-wives people. So basically they are trying to pour up whatever they got from the house. This one is not for finance, I'm telling you. This is for finance. Fraud is number one stop, and they're using fraud for online banking. They're kind of working against themselves. Okay. Okay, suppose, okay, banking. Okay, now, that's your bank. Okay, let me show you my picture. Okay, I need to switch. From Chrome to picture. How come I cannot switch? Okay, photo, okay, now. So in 91, I was in New York City, and 92 I came to this particular my system. And then after a certain time, after search engine, after many things, I came to online banking. It's located here on my system, not your system, not your 6 university system, not in Oracle, not in IBM, not in Apple, not in Microsoft building, not in Fujitsu, Hitachi, not inside of European any building, not inside of Linux, not inside of Ubuntu and so far. It is here. For my system, that's my online banking. I did not allow to use. You look at this copyright 92, I can tell you, online banking is in illegal use and violations. They will never find my attorney and anything. All they can find is stupid papers and ex-wife talking, repeating. I'm telling you, that's not the way to implement, especially for finance. So, okay, let me tell you how it was. Let me just a second. I keep this and I open one more. Okay, paint, 3D. Okay, paint 3D. Switch to paint 3D. Paint, okay, here. Now, hold on. Paint 3D. So, again, I'll just do quickly. I don't wanna make it so long. So, suppose 91 AOL, 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 okay, AOL, web, and then who else? Cloud, your cloud. Cloud. Okay. Who else? .com. Okay, your .com. Who else? IBM. IBM. Who else? Apple. Apple, here you go. Apple. Who else? Oracle. Oracle. Oracle, that's okay. Oracle. And then who else? Federal government. American federal government. Whatever network they had. What else? Banks. Banks. Internal network. Banks internal network. Between their branches, whatever. And internet. Completely unknown to me. Far away somewhere. Who was using it, I don't even know. I've never met any person in my life who had 3 network cards in computer and trying to make 3 wires going different directions. So anyway, and then I make a big wall. Okay, 6 universities, okay. 6 universities for online. They call online education, oh yeah? That's not education, that's called between your universities network. It's not education. I don't see any houses connected to it. So anyway, so that's them. Okay, so in 92 basically, I suppose purple. Suppose this house, Minnesota, and this is bank. I went to bank in Edina. They had bank. Closest bank to me was Edina. So when I go to bank, there is nothing there. It's normally whatever they had desk and certain people giving money or whatever, Windows. So my goal is not to be connected to the bank, believe it or not. Not. I don't want to be connected to the bank. Now in this case, bank internal network, they're connected. Federal government, I don't know to what extent. This, to me, internet, they didn't have any banking, so this is no banking. Federal government, I don't know, this is not, maybe federal banking, internal network, maybe. Oracle, as I know, had no banking. It's like information provider. I did not know any, I did not see Oracle had banking in 92. Apple had no banking. IBM no banking. Unless they designed something for the bank in the same Oracle, the same Apple. So .com, no banking. I've never seen it. Cloud, no banking. Unless they designed for internal network, of banks internal network. Web did not see that. Six University didn't see it. AOL 91, banking online, I did not see that. They had no banking online. It was AOL online, but not the banking online. So, anyway. So what I found, actually, for me there is no reason, like I said before, for me there is no reason to deal with those people. Bank. Suppose this is bank. I want to make bank. Bank. So, for me, there is no reason for me to go here. Internet. Well, I don't know where's internet. It started in Russian army and then looked like somebody was using, but honestly, I never went there. And I don't really care about internet. I don't even want to use that configuration. Three network cards for computer, plus so many cables. Especially in New York, they have cables and look restriction. I don't think they would approve 3 cables to every computer. But anyway, to me, I don't need it. Even if I would ask him, I would like to connect my house to you. Probably no. If I want to connect house to bank's internal network, the answer is, are you crazy or what? You came from outside, want to be connected. The answer is no. Federal government, no, I just a house, I don't work for FBI or CIA. Oracle, no. Apple, no. IBM, no. .com, no. Cloud, no. And plus you didn't have bank. Okay, maybe this bank internal, but this didn't have banking. They could work, do something fun, but they didn't have banking. They could work for the company, like Barnes & Noble, do some kind of transaction, but they did not have banking for people and network for people, where people could, okay, suppose you do something for Barnes & Noble, and then after that, everybody, millions of people can be connected. You never had that network, and it's not your banking. It's a different kind of banking. If they would do something, it was because of the order of bank or finance company. Now, in case of web, didn't have. Now, in my case, I did not even come to bank immediately. Banking online. I came to, first of all, e-commerce. First for me was e-commerce, not the banking. Banking was way later. So suppose this is my network. Go like this way, go like this way, go like this way. Suppose directing here. Okay. And if you're here, I direct here. I don't care. So now, and I have my system not existed. That's my business. That's what they used illegally. All those big heroes trying to incorporate mine. Wow, look like they have brain for that. Okay, like who? Like who? Like any of you? You came to it. If any of this will say they came to this, I will submit your name to International Criminal Court. Either your name or the whole company. So it's up to you if you want to play. I care less about what you want, really. That's my stuff, I need money for it. So this is my system, big system. Even if they had something, I don't want to be like them because I have international cables. That's what I came to conclusion. I don't need to be in the city. Where all those, most likely they want to be in the city. In some kind of probably a special part of the city, not just in the city. For me, I don't want to be in a special part of the city. I don't want to be even in a town. For me, all those big cables from different countries, I need a place for that. So this one actually I did wrong a little bit. So this is supposed big one. So this would be direction like this. Okay. Suppose maybe this now needed. Or I could do the same on this side. But anyway. So I came to suppose now needed. I can make double or triple or few for each direction. Or I can have one big one. So anyway, so I came to the system for my e-commerce. In case of my e-commerce, I have, suppose, like I said before, I have mine or not mine. That's how I had. First I started with now mine, like Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Home Depot, anything like that, not mine. Single site. Let's call it single site. Single site. Single. Single. You know, like one business name. And then I came to my own platforms, which is not a single real site in the full sense. It is site, one site, but has many different spaces for different people. So in case of Macy's, it's one company and nothing else, but inside of my platform I can have 100 companies. Like suppose Amazon, that's my platform. I can have 100 companies within my platform. So I don't consider that it's single. That I call it, let's say, one roof kind of. That's my one roof platform. I kind of call it like this, one roof. So I came to a conclusion, one roof. So suppose this guy exploring, let's say it's green one. Suppose this guy exploring goes to provider, goes to my network. Then if it's suppose UK, it goes to UK. That's my international network. It goes to UK. If it's US, it goes to US. .com edit. This one, it's a big no-no. You submit for finance. You should not fool that is yours. It's a big no-no. If you will tell finance you came to this, that is fraud. So banks should not even have .com. They should not have .com. That's illegally added. So suppose you go, and suppose this go to JP or India, anywhere you go, anywhere you send. Now, so based on my way, because you submit, you have application, suppose application. So you have search engine, this search engine, one thing. Now on browser I have another thing, another box. If I submit exact name, it would go straight to particular site or my one roof kind of platform. That's my platform. I'm telling you, a lot of those my platforms, they have illegal papers. They cannot trade it. A lot of them cannot be traded. That was acquired illegally. Okay, so if it's through the search engine, it goes, suppose to search engine, it has a list, and you click, it is linked to this or linked to that one, depending on what you choose. Now, but later I thought they need to buy stuff. Somehow they should buy, because this is e-commerce, because I had designs, everything. So if you see like on Amazon or eBay, that kind of final page when you purchase, so when you click, it will not go here, believe me. It's based on my 92 plan, it should not go here. Should not go. Big no. And it should not go here, and it should not go there, and it should not go there, not there, not there, not here, not here, not here, and not to AOL. Believe it or not. Okay, if needed, how about this one? Here there is a Google's house, Brin and Page house, Brin and Page house, BP, and it should not go to Brin or Page house. No. What else is there? And it should not go to Microsoft. Oh, I forgot Microsoft. It should not go to Microsoft too. And this system does not belong to anyone. They don't have talent and attorney. But here, I came to this, but they don't use my attorney. They use all kind of stupid papers to use that one. So basically, international court should say no to all of them. It's a big game. They use false statements, okay to use, but it's not. This house did not belong to them, and this intellectual property did not belong to them. They cannot use. And they cannot use, even if ex-wife told about it, they cannot use it. They would need to look for me and have attorney and agreements. Normally, if they deal with outsiders, that's what they should have, attorney and agreements. It's not okay to use and then copyright it. No, you cannot copyright mine. This is not web, I'm telling you. And any of the single pages for the store or for my platforms, that is not web pages. That is the wrong name. And it's not internet pages or any other stupid name they put on it. This, I put them all like this doesn't belong to them. So anyway, and this, my house in Minnesota and my walk into Edina Bank does not belong to their life. They have nothing to do with it. So this development does not belong to. So in this case, if I have search engine and I have e-commerce, my first ideas were not because of the search engine to give them ban. My first idea about transaction was because of that store. So I did not really like to run to the bank and back. So basically from my 92 way, the banks either should be inside or suppose they have some kind of building close. Suppose they have building close. They can connect between bank and that one, but for my way, I don't want to run to banks. So I would need to tell provider run to banks or whatever. I did not like that one. So based on my way of 92, I like bank close to my building. And then when people click, it goes here to the bank's new computers, not located here, located over here. So this is my new home banking kind of starting point. Banks, you pay with debit card or credit card. You click on buy and it goes to bank. Basically it's working with the bank, but this building should be closed. Not, if this is in Colorado, I don't want to run to everything to New York and back. That's where they should have. Then they can do between each other, like internal network, old network. But I had like this. And then later I came to the idea of bank itself. And I had designs. A lot of those designs are my designs. It's not AOL design, it's not web design, it's not internet design. It is my design that Olga repeated and they were implemented using my design ways, certain. So, and then suppose that was for payment, and suppose this would be to show bank. So like I said, this could be within one building, but they kind of work out the deal, or building close. So in this case, this would be bank to show the site, bank sites, not websites. It's my system bank site with international end. So bank site, okay, now, so in case of people explore, they can submit to store, click to buy, which goes to bank, or if they want to see bank site, in this case I've made separate, but it goes to here, to closer building. That's where they keep the site, or inside of the building, depending on, I had two kinds, either or. So now, and later, this was originally to see the balance. It's not really to pay. What I said in 92, if they want to pay or they don't want to pay, they need to talk to bank, or I need to talk to bank because maybe they don't like that online banking. Originally it was to see balance, and originally was just for your information, like to see what's going on with your account. But then I said, depending on if it's okay and people want, then banking online. That's why it's called home banking. That home banking is from '92. I'm telling you. I'm not joking. I am not joking. So what's today? It is not your way, not your. It is my way. You know what I mean? But some of them, they have a lot of games. A lot of games. More games that you might expect. How to make font. Let's say 16. You can use this for legal purposes, to talk to those crooks. You know what I mean? They don't have any copyrights for that. They cannot. Oh, I don't want this. They cannot have copyrights because I was in America. For them to copyright it would be kind of risky business. Hold on. Let's do this way. It's okay. Copyright. You can use this. So anyway, now that's the beginning of bank from '92 online. So if Japanese started '97, many started after '92. That's what it is. Now when you go to bank, and before nothing, right? Now if you go to bank, what they gonna say? They might say, oh, check online. But in this case, you don't check online here. You check online here, if it's their site. At my new system, you check online. Or here, if it's back info. But if it's your account information, it could be here. It could be inside of the building, it could be externally. It's not belonging to the bank. Believe me, this does not belong to the bank. And for them, they started to use this, like I said, because of false statements and stupid papers. If I ask him today, can I see a lawyer of that guy who came to that? Banks have no answer. That's American banks. They don't check for fraud, for anything. They approve. How about I sue you because you're fooling customers? Because you're telling everything is fine, in reality you use this illegally. And you're not supposed to use fraud and any stupid papers. Why don't you verify? They did not verify. If you would verify, you would see first a tenant, and second, attorney. Today you don't have, believe it or not, all banks around the world, they cannot show tenant and attorney for online banking. Because they use stupid papers, wishy-washy, expect even forgery, expect even seals, counterfeit. They cannot show talent and they cannot show attorney. How about location? Can you tell me at least about location? Before nobody had this. How about this? A legal question. location of innovative thinking. I ask you, can you tell me about location of innovative thinking for home banking? What's your answer? They probably have no answer. That's how legal they are. So why do I need to believe I need to invest into your bank? You stay with crooks. Maybe you wanna steal my money. You wanna take my money and steal my money. I don't need your bank. Get out. You know what I mean? Okay, so now part number 2. So I was showing you picture before. So it is a bank, an online bank. Okay, picture, hold on. Just a second, give me a second. I need to keep switching that. So I did show you, right? Okay. Okay, here. The reason why I have here bank info and online banking, because bank sites and bank info, what we do, accounts we have, locations we have, this and that is one thing. But online banking is like to check your account. That's why I had this. Now in case of these sites, click either sites US or .org in case of donations, EDU in case of EDU expenses. It would go, it would do with banking. Now this, either like sites and online banking part can be inside of my big building, or it could be closed, but cables going. So I had like this. Now the second part is this. It's called I had it somewhere, maybe not this picture. It's called OnePay. Let me see if I can find. Okay, I cannot find, but I had somewhere. So the second part is this one. I call OnePay. From 92, I call OnePay system. So I came to that in a house. Basically, whoever has those sites, be it mine or not mine, normally you need to go to create an account and have credit card with them or debit card. Or I had another way. You create one, pay, and then those sites will add. So you have your bank information here. So basically this should work with banks. So my design was like profile, and basically you have banks, you add banks to that, and you can see payment, receive payment or send payment. So that's my design. That's what actually PayPal implemented, I consider illegally, because they should have better papers for the beginning, and they could not copyright without me. So if I look back at my painting, which is this one. So if I look at that, so first I came to bank, and then second part was one payment. Any kind of location. Suppose here I put my one payment system. So that's what Apple using illegally, PayPal, and Google Pay, any other ones. They use this illegally, and my banking account illegally, and my pay illegally. For this one, again, the same, no talent, no attorney. PayPal should not be traded. That's a legal company. They could not copyright it. So in case of Pay, so if people click, in case of bank, go to bank. In case of this, they need to put on a site, and it goes to them, because this one is connected to bank. So basically this go to them, but because this platform has your bank, it's connected to bank. No, I would like this one. That's my Pay, one Pay. So this would be beginning of banking, either using bank or using that one Pay. I changed it so you can see one Pay you can use for legal purposes, and you have copyrights. So like I said, you know the other one. You know, good looking picture, not like this. So let me see. Hold on. Okay, this one. So that's copyright 92 till today. You can use this one for legal purposes. So I had one Pay. In case of sites, US sites.org or edu or myshop, they can choose either bank, create site and have an account, or use as a visitor. I had another one as a visitor, and then I had one Pay. So international court should investigate that one Pay because it came from the house. Intellectual property violation, Minnesota law violation. You cannot use my house to your advantage. I said about that because I didn't think she has a stupid brain like that, and she can go and talk and they can implement. Anything I said in the house could not be implemented. So online banking I consider is illegal. One Pay, like Google, Apple, PayPal, similar ones, illegal. They don't have talent attorney. They have dirty papers, false statements, illegal use basically. Be it my system, be it one Pay or online banking. Now I want to see what it says about PayPal, Chrome online banking. So now if you look at online banking, let's see, PayPal. So like I said, this one, that should not be traded. Established in 91, using my illegally. It should be my name on copyrights, and so far my attorney, and they should pay compensation. This is a legal company, I'm telling you. And then how about Apple Pay? Apple Pay. Apple Pay. The same idea basically, work with banks. They use my setup ways illegally and keep copying, multiplying copies. So basically what they want to say, everybody can use intellectual property legally, everybody can use house illegally. I'm telling you, international court should look at it. Americans, they have brains somewhere else. They have nothing, they don't like to verify nothing. And it goes to banks. Banks don't need illegal papers and false statements. They have to actually, they should be disapproved. Don't want to make legal, disapprove, that's it, go for everything. So now this Apple Pay 2014, so it's after me. Your way would be before 92, but they didn't have it. Realistically, they didn't have it. And then Google Pay, another illegal digital payment method. 11. So the same way. That one used my system, everything illegally. Search engine, network configuration, pay. This company, they should be removed from trading everywhere. If they don't like to pay money compensation, if they don't like to make legal, they should be removed. They should liquidate to somebody more legal. This is completely copycat with fraud, forgery, with spying, with illegal papers, with false statements, with all kind of garbage. This is a legal company, I'm telling you. And then liquidate it to somebody more normal. They should respect property rights, they should respect intellectual property rights, they should respect, I should have attorney and many other things. They should not use all kind of that made up garbage. These companies use made up garbage and papers, and they're hoping to get money. Some kind of crooks want to get money for all their spying and basically gray or black market, copycatting nonsense. This is like fake Nike or fake Jordan or fake Gucci or fake any other brand. Lacoste, fake Rolls Royce, fake Bentley, fake Mercedes. This is a fake company. They are not talents. They don't have my lawyer. All they have is stupid ex-wife papers, all kind of tweaks and lies. And then somebody copyrighted. How can you copyright? This copyright, if they have copyright, oh, this is wiki. But Google should have copyrights infringements for most of what they have. This is not the search engine, nothing. That innovative thinking was not made for Google. If they have paper like that, that is counterfeit illegal paper. Now if you look at online pay, I've seen some French had in 90. That is false statement. They did not have for public online payment for public in 90. That was backdated or made up. You can see how on some of them basically. Okay, in the 90s it was between banks. They tweak and lie. First of all, not internet, they didn't come to the 96, it's after me. It's not web-based banking, it is my banking. Web should be investigated by international court. If they say they came to banking, that's fraud. Wells Fargo in 95, that's my banking, should be investigated. Okay, here I've seen fraud somewhere. It says by 90 in household, installed in household. Online banking, okay, this one should be investigated. This is fraud to me. By 90, basically, they want to say online banking was popular by 90. They had in the house. This is fraudulent statement. This international court should look at that. 2015 sounds right, 97 after me sounds right. But like I said, with stupid papers. 96, that's okay. Ukraine. So basically they had internal network, and I came to my network and my online banking, and it was used illegally. with a bunch of stupid papers. And those like PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, any other pay should be investigated by international court, because they don't have attorney and they don't have a talent. All they have is stupid papers for that. And it's not for trading. They cannot trade like that. And it's not really for finance, because finance doesn't need fraud and stupid papers. Anyway, that's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.